More and more babies with less daddies around is what we're going to continue to keep seeing. More and more babies with less daddies around. Sister Cheyenne, this is a bit of response back to you. Beautiful email. I hate to say this, but it's just the truth. Because I've been saying this for years. We live in a time where it's more baby showers than bridal showers. And you got more and more women who will continue to get pregnant. And once the baby's here, or even before the baby get here, a lot of times, baby daddy gone. I always say it's amazing when all the sex is going on, all the sticking and moving, and I love you and you love me and we down for each other. But after the baby, or once you find out she's pregnant, you gonna keep it? It hurts my heart, y'all. And I'm real with this. One thing that I hate to see is all these babies out here that keep growing up without their daddy. Now, I know it's a lot of deadbeat daddies. I understand that. But ladies, you got to also understand who you choose to lay down with. You got to accept your fault, too, on a lot of this stuff. Your choices that you make. It's not you laying down by yourself. So I understand. And this is not to beat nobody over the head. But when I see these women that say this one thing right here, I don't need the daddy. She don't need her daddy. That little boy don't need it. I'm the mama and the daddy. That's the biggest mistake you can make and say. Because do you realize what you're speaking on yourself and how hard it is when it comes to raising and that upbringing and that discipline and that gene that's missing, that once that baby is seeing a one side. Hear me, ladies, on this. I understand he's a deadbeat. But you got to realize what you choose and who you are with says a lot about who you are. I have these conversations all the time, and it's heartbreaking. All these babies out there now. It's a lot. And every time you look around, another woman is pregnant. I'm going to keep it all the way real. We have seen this so many times where this woman wants to be and is a lesbian. She don't want to be with a man, but she want a little girl. Or she want a little boy as a son. I don't want the daddy. I just want the child. Or here it is, two gay men who in love with each other, let them tell it. They don't want to be with a woman, but they want to raise this boy in confusion. The Most High is not the author of confusion. I don't care what this world try to say is right when they know it's wrong. What the Most High called abomination ain't never changed. What the Most High said is sin is still sin. What the Most High said don't do and the world say do, is still in the Most High's eyes wrong. I don't care what the Supreme Court says. I don't care what they legalize. If the Holy Spirit says not right, then I'm going to stand on business. Ladies, you're making that road real hard. Especially to the ladies that keep getting pregnant back to back with the same sorry, no good baby daddy that they claimed it was no good the first time. See, something ain't right. So yeah, you're gonna continue to see babies, 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 but where is the daddy? Babies out of wedlock, but where is the daddy? Where's the daddy? Do you think the Most High really, really loves this? Do you think the Most High put a woman to be here by herself when he made one man for man? And he also told us as man, it is not good for man to be alone. You're not having these babies on your own. And fellas, we got to give an account. Gotta explain why you keep doing what you're doing. Why you keep thinking with the wrong head. Why you can leave her alone, but then go start up a whole nother family over there. Oh, I already had a family, and she became the next victim. Y'all, it's rough, but it's right. More and more babies. See, I'm going to say something, and I gotta quote this. I don't take no credit on this. Something I heard Pastor Stephen Darby of Destin Ministry say a long time ago when he was talking about how we celebrate and applaud when the babies get here. And I remember this one particular sermon he was talking about, and he was saying, I don't celebrate that. He said, okay, fine and dandy, the baby is here. Good, we welcome the baby here. He said, I don't celebrate that. And that probably made quite a few folks mad. But I understood what he meant by that. He said, because I don't want my daughter to think it's okay. And what he was meaning was we sit up and we cheer this stuff on. Oh, another baby coming to the world without another daddy. Excuse me, without a daddy. And look at how many, I heard a girl at the store the other day tell a young lady, girl, just get your baby like I did. You ain't gonna be lonely no more. You had you something to love. Get your baby. Don't worry about the daddy. How many young women feed into that? And then you see a trail of the same history repeating itself. She ain't with her baby daddy. She ain't with her baby daddy. Everybody sitting around talking about their baby daddy while the next woman getting pregnant. And then it's like if they stay with the baby daddy, girl, you stupid. You got the blind leading the blind. What happened to the values, ladies? What happened to the goals? What happened to the morals? What happened to how much do you value yourself? What happened to them days? This is a whole nother generation. And I'm not saying they had it all the way right back then. They had mistakes they made too. But they stuck more to what they believed in, integrity. Staying married through the ups and the downs. Now, they just having babies. There go the sad part. Most of them not even caring who they having a baby with. More and more babies. Less and less daddies around. More and more single moms raising children by themselves. But I'm not going to forget about the single dads that's out there. That's out here. Shout out to the single dads who's doing an excellent job. Y'all, what happened to integrity?